Welcome back, guys. This is the next install of the engine removal for the slingshot. All right, so I'm over here in this area right here. This is where the intake manifold is. So in order to get to the transmission bolts, we'll start on this side. So one thing I did was I took the one here, one there, and one there, exhaust bolts out. So you got the light. And we move over here. Oh, actually, let's see if we can get down in here. See if we can get down in here a little bit. Get some light down here. Okay, so you got a transmission bolt right there, and a transmission bolt right there. And as you see, I labeled them number 5. See, so that's 5. Well, that's number 5, but that I labeled them as the bolts come out. So that's one right there, and there's one above that one. So that's that one. That's number 6. That would be number 6. So actually, let me go down to number 1. Get you down here. So number 1, where I started at, was you go underneath the car, and okay. So sorry if this is uneven right now. So I'll label that 1. This is 2. Sorry, we gotta focus here. See if I can get better focus. Okay, well, this is 1. This is 2. Sorry for the blurriness, guys. And this is 3. Let me get my light right here, see if I can help you out a little bit. Okay, that's probably help right there. Okay, a little bit better. So this is 1, that's 2, that's 3, and come down a little bit further. I'm laying on my back, guys. So there's a 4th one right there. There's a 4th one right there, right? All right, and then also there's a starter bolt. You gotta get that one too. See if you can see that one. Starter bolt right up there. All right. All right, let's see. Let's zoom in on for this for you. There you go, starter bolt. And then you got the other transmission bolt. All right, so it's all in all, it's 4 down here. Let's see, 4 down here and the starter bolt. All right, make sure of that. Okay, then, so that was 4. All right, so we come from underneath here. Oh, back to this. All right, so that's 4. Then you go around here to the back. And, let me get over here real quick. Oh. Okay, now, right back here, underneath this hose, there's another one. Oops, focus. So underneath the hose right there, once I take this hose out, there's a coolant hose, you gotta take that out. So bolt right underneath there, and there's another one, not this one, the one down at the bottom. There you go, that one right there. That's 7, I believe. Let's see, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's see, should be 7. Yeah, that should be 7. Look, that's 7. Then we leave that, and we come over here, and then now we get to 8, and then there's another one right below that one, which is 9. So you got 8 and you got 9 right there. Zoom it out for you can see it. Look at that. Where you at? Right there. See that right there? Okay. Now in order for it to get to, and also you got another starter bolt. So the other starter bolt is, actually, I'm sorry. That is a starter bolt. My bad, starter bolt. I think that's all of the motor mount bolts. I believe that's what it is. I think that's it. I believe that's what it is. Okay. I'll correct myself later. All right, and then you gotta take the intake manifold bolts out, right? So it's in total, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. All right. Now, you have to pull the throttle off, which is 4 bolts here. Pull that off, and then that way you can get to, because once you pull the throttle off, you got the oil drain tube here, and there's a bolt that goes right through here, and that connects to right here. So you take this loose, and that'll take the oil drain out, and that'll allow it to, the intake manifold, to be able to just slide up from underneath there. All right. You may have to pull the tube out of the engine, out of the oil pan to get there. I'm gonna do that. Just to give you some room. Okay. So that's that. Now I just got the intake manifold off. Take that and put that to the side right here. Put that to the side right there. Now, once you've gotten all down to this point right here, you got three sensors. This is your knock sensor. Push this little clip right here. Pull that off. This is your oil pressure sensor, or oil pressure sensor. So you just lift this little tab up. That pulls that out. And I think this is your crank sensor right here. It's a little button right there. Right here, push that in, but it's already loose, so I'm just gonna pull it all off. Little button right there, just push that, and that'll get that off. Now, once you've gotten that part out, get your harness loose. Then now you got the starter. So, this one right here, so start a bolt. Make sure I can get to this. Just lift that up and slide that off, right? Now this wire right here goes straight from here to the battery in the back. This one is the other one that goes to your alternator. This one goes up to your alternator here. All right. So, yep. After that, take this bolt out. I gotta take this bolt loose down here. Take that bolt loose. That starter will come out, and take this other bolt. I got this one bolt left, because once I take all the bolts out, I gotta put the engine hoist, hook the engine hoist up, and pull this out. Also, you gotta take this ground wire. Don't forget this ground wire. This ground wire right here. I get that loose. And I believe that should be everything that's attached. Oh, well, of course, you can take the motor mounts out. So, get to the motor mount here. I think I'm just gonna take the top nut off on this side, and then go over here and take the top nut off on that side. That way I can just pull the motor out. I believe that's it. Oh, then we had to take the clutch out, the slave cylinder out. So that line goes through here, down to, get the light, down to right down in there. Goes right down in there, all right? Down in that area right there. Okay, and then that goes line around down there. Follow this line right here. It goes up and connects right there. So to get that loose, get my light straight. Get my light straight. Okay, get my light straight. All right. So to get to that, there's a little clip. Moves out the way. There's a little clip right here on the side. It's a little clip right there. Just lift it up, and it'll lift this whole pin up, and then that piece will just slide out. All right, and then that way now you can actually take the clutch, the throwout bearing right along with it. Okay, all right, so this is the next process. I'll be updating you some more in a second.